are we? We're here. Hi guys, how are you? Are you alright? Let me know if you can hear me, guys. Anyone? Hello? Hey, right, you can hear me. Good. How are you doing, guys? Long time no see. It's been, what, 2 months since I've done one of these. I'm glad you can hear me. Good. I do, yes. I do. Okay. It's alright, because I'm speaking, but there's a bit of a delay, and because I'm not watching you on YouTube, so I think I'm sitting here waiting for somebody to say something, and for me it's been ages, but if you know what I mean. But there's always a delay. So, awesome. I'm alright, thank you very much. Is it Dorna? Do you pronounce it Dorna? Don't know how you pronounce. Yeah, setup's a little bit different in here today, so it's a little bit like a bit strange for me. Because we've got a new desk now, so it's like the desk is like huge, so it's such a big gap. So the screen is like so far away. I should put my glasses on really, but I just can't be bothered. Yeah, so that obviously is further away. The mic is up there, and obviously my camera is there now, and I'm like sitting centre, so it's a bit odd, but hopefully it looks all right. What have I been up to? Today I've literally was tidying up. I'm decluttering things in the kitchen today. That's what I've been doing. So just decluttering all my cupboards out and sorting all that out. So I've been doing that. And I have been filming some Get Ready With Me videos for TikTok and Instagram. Had dinner, and that's about it really. And I've just been like chilling out. I'm watching kind of like this. I've got a live on the go at the moment on my phone, because on TikTok I've ordered something and they're like live packing. I'm not watching it, and obviously I've muted it, but I'm screen recording it because I want to see what my orders were. They're doing this kind of like golden ball kind of thing, so it's like a raffle kind of thing, and then they open it and then you go to the bag and then whatever. It's like a Sentry shop that I use, so it's Funky Fidgets UK. I don't know what it is, something like that. You may have seen before. I've done videos and things with their products because I get all sorts of stuff from them because it's all Sentry and I just love that stuff. So that's just on the go at the moment. Other than that, I haven't done anything because I was watching it before, but my order's like way off, so I just thought I'm gonna have to just screen record it. Oh, not a headache, Sarah. Nice to see you here anyway. Are you all right? We had that last weekend, so it was bank holiday last weekend. So it was a long weekend then, but I take it yours is this weekend then. Well, I hope you have a lovely time. Have you got anything planned then this bank holiday? Is it Lewis? Do you pronounce it Lewis? Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. So how many have we got for you? Oh, we've got 46 viewers, guys. Welcome, everybody. Right, so what I want you to do, flood the chat with where you are from. And if you haven't yet, guys, make sure you do like this live stream and share it out if you can. Thank you, guys. What you up to this weekend? Do you know what? I don't actually know, to be fair. I mean, I thought we were going out, but I think there's a change of plan now. So tomorrow I do need to edit, Sunday's video, because I normally do that Thursday or Friday, but I couldn't be bothered last night. Tonight I'm obviously streaming, so I thought I would edit tomorrow daytime. I need to do some hasty videos and one for tomorrow night as well, and edit that and upload that. Then I'm filming 2 ASMR videos on Sunday for the week ahead. We were going to the in-laws, but I don't think that's happening now. So, okay, so let's see where you're all from. So we've got Sydney, UK, New Jersey, Oregon, Wales, Manchester, Finland, East Coast of Canada, Netherlands, Somerset, Illinois, Denmark, North Carolina, Utah, South Dakota, Minnesota, East Yorkshire, Chicago, Czech Republic, San Diego, USA, Norfolk, Pittsburgh, NYC. Do you know what? It's just so cool, right, to just see where everybody's from. Like, because I know majority of my viewers are from America. That's like my main percentage of people. But I do have, like, then it's, I think, UK and Canada and Australia and things like that. But I just love just to see where everybody is. And because of the time as well, I'm surprised to see so many Americans on here. So thank you so much. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better. Cleveland, Ohio, Canada, Portugal, Sweden. Amazing, guys. Thank you so much for being here and watching me on this Friday evening or day, wherever you are. Awesome. Arizona, Louisiana, UK. So there's not many people from the UK actually. Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, I'm literally just, oh, it's 1:05 in Midwest. Yeah, so that's quite early, isn't it? I mean, here we are at, I'm guessing we're nearly at 7, 7:05. Wales. Cool. Thank you for all the love hearts, guys, that some people are pressing. Thank you very much. UK. Great. I have family in the UK. Awesome. So, I don't know what to talk about, to be honest, guys. If you've got any questions, fire them at me, you know. Chant cup. Ta-da! How cute is he? Well, with that way. It's cool. Lunchtime to relax. Okay. So Sydney. Sunday's video is a face skin assessment on the camera, but it's especially for aging skin. So I've had a lot of people been asking me to do one aimed at aging skin, so that's exactly what I've done. So it's a full skin assessment focusing on aging. There will be advice in there and different things like that. So that will be Sunday, and then when I film Sunday, I'm going to be filming wait for it, guys, because you're just not going to contain yourself, because I know how many people love these type of videos and how much they always go on about them. And we haven't had one for a while. So actually, I'm going to get you to have a guess. What do you think is coming up? What do you think is coming up? I haven't done it for a while. A lot of people love it. And it's not my usual type of stuff. So let me know what you think it is. Yeah, this was from Primark, as was my top. My cats are good, thank you, Emily. I went to Cornwall, and that is it. I went there for a week and you know, it was all right. Could have been better, but you know, it was all right. Oh, get some chocolate. Oh, I'd love some chocolate, Sophie. Thank you very much. I had them done the other day. I'm sorry, guys, the camera's like wonky. So I had them done. I had my brows done the other day as well, but my brows are a little bit on the sore side. So I've been popping on Sudocreme here and here. Yeah, a little bit sore today. Oh, Sarah's onto something here. Sarah's onto something. Oh, and Juniper, you're onto something as well. Good, good, good. But what though? What one? Dava, I'm sorry to hear that. All the best in there and all, and hopefully I'll see you at some point. Yeah, it's been a bit cooler. It was expected here to have like 25 degrees plus, and then over the week it's just gradually got less and less and less. And it's been about like 20 degrees really, which is quite pleasant because like the sun's quite blue, but then it cools down quite a lot, and this is why I like autumny type weather, because it's just like, you know, so much better, and I can't wait for that. Cats, so I've got 5 cats. If you do like cats, I did a veterinary real person video which went up last week. I think it was last Friday. It was the bonus video of the month, and it was me and Jodie Marie ASMR, and my cats were featured in it. Well, only 4 of them. The 5th one, I didn't feature her. But basically my cats, you can find out the names and that of them there, but I'll tell you what the names are. So we've got the oldest, the black and white one, which is Jess. She wasn't in the video. She doesn't like being picked up and stuff like that, and she gets a bit anxious if I change her out of her routine, so I didn't include her. Then Fluffy's the next oldest, and she's the Persian calico colour. Then we have Oscar, he's a white and tabby. That's my husband, sorry. He's just got back from the shop and he's like, oh my God, like joking. Plonker. Yeah, so, oh, sorry, I forgot what I was talking about. Oscar. His name's Oscar, the white and tabby one. Then the next oldest is Whiskey, and he's the Maine Coon. And then the youngest is Leo, and he's the Ragdoll. So yeah, I hope that helps. But you can see them if you go and check out that video, guys. Oh, did you, Kat? Yeah, because I'd had somebody recommended, like, I'd do it. I don't know who it was now. But it's really easy for me to take, like, suggestions on that channel because it's not as busy, and I'm kind of not shying away from anything really on that channel. That it's just easier for me to take on board things. So somebody said to me, can you do, like, a video where they don't know what they're doing, basically? So I thought, let's do it an unprofessional, clueless type video. You know, and I think it worked out all right. I wasn't sure on it when I was doing it, but, you know. Host, are we live? Yes, David, we are live. Have you seen the North East Salient in the fall? Have I seen or have I been? Do you mean seen or been? Because I haven't been, and I've probably not seen it, no. Midnight. I will be doing another one of those actually, because obviously we're starting a fresh month, aren't we now? So Sunday's video is the first of the month. That's going to be obviously the skin assessment, and then I've got 2 videos planned, and then obviously I'm filming again, so I know I'm going to probably do a chiropractor this month because I haven't done one of those. I don't know whether it's for you, but if you like more fast, kind of funny, quirky type stuff, I've got quite a few chiropractor ones over on Be Hasty ASMR. If any of my mods are on, if you could maybe tag that channel in the chat, please, if you wouldn't mind. So then you can go over and check it out, and on there is basically anything funny, fast, unpredictable, unprofessional, and just random kind of role plays, really. If you like that type of stuff, head on over and have a look. That's Be Hasty ASMR, so that's my other ASMR channel. But yeah, I will think about doing a chiropractor this month. Anything in particular that you would like to see in that chiropractor? Because if you let me know now, then I can take note. Hi Maria, how are you? 5 do you know what? To be honest with you, I don't really have coffee. I'm like a tea person. Sometimes I'll get like urges for a coffee, but I haven't this year. Last year I had urges for like iced coffees, but I haven't this year. Thanks Sarah. I do have what's it called? I love a mocha. I quite like hot chocolate and coffee together. I don't really like strong coffee either. And I have to watch because I feel like if I have too much coffee, or when I have coffee, it gives me an upset stomach, like it triggers off my IBS. So that's probably the caffeine. But then saying that, I can have like a Monster full of caffeine and Coke, and that doesn't do it. So I don't really know, but yeah, if I go to like say Costa or somewhere, I always go for a hot chocolate. Hey Josh, how are you? Oh, thank you, Chrissy. You have 2 labs. I love Labradors. Thank you, Rory. I'll come back to your question in a moment, Saturn. Eric. Oh, thanks, Eric. I hope you're doing well as well. Thank you for checking in. Hi, Nick. How are you? I am good, thank you, Sans. Is it Sans? I can't pronounce the last bit. Something family, but thank you very much. Okay, so let me go back to that question. What I will say, 2 people guessed it right. It is a personal shopper video, but can you guess which type of personal shopper it is? And then we'll go back to that when you've guessed. Okay, so where are we at? Question, who asked me a question? It was Saturn. What did you do? What did you work as before? Okay, so I haven't actually worked for quite a long time. My trade, if you like, is beauty and holistic therapy. So I've done reflexology, Swedish massage, aromatherapy, blended oils. I've done training in different skincare, anatomy, physiology, then all your beauty treatments like nails. I've done acrylic nails on top, you know, lash lift tint and all that stuff. But I've worked a lot in retail. I've worked as a waitress and that, so but I haven't actually worked for a long period of time. I've just been like, I've been home educating my kids and stuff, so hope that answers your questions. Okay, is it Ruthanna? It's quite a nice name. I've not heard of that before. Ruthanna. That's quite a good idea. Now, I actually have reams of lipsticks, right? So that could actually work. Because I am planning on doing a makeup video this month, because I haven't done one for a while now. So I was going to do a makeup application, but I like the sound of what you've said, because I've got literally so many that'd be really quite easy for me to do, and I could do like swatches on my arms and stuff like that, and you know, there's different types of glossies and lip liners and things, so I could do that. But I'm thinking I'll do that as a separate video and do it as a personal shopper. Whether I do that this month, guys, or next month, I'm not sure yet, but I'll definitely will do that. So thank you for that suggestion. I actually really like that idea. If I just focus it on lip products. Yeah, I do have a massage gun, and I think I have used it in my last chiropractor video, actually, on here. I'm not sure. If you check out, I don't know whether you've caught up with all of them, but I think I swear I used it in the last video, the last one on here. I don't know. I used it on the back. Don't know, you'll have to check. hot chocolate is so yummy. Yeah, I love it. I love though this when it starts getting autumn and like winter time, and I can just have hot chocolates and marshmallows. It's just and cream. It's just delish. One of the Activa tools. I don't know what you mean by an Activa tool first. Can you let me know? Because obviously, if it's something that's not too expensive, I don't mind buying the prop. But if it's something that's going to be expensive, I try not to if I can spend a lot of money nowadays on stuff. Recently, I've actually bought quite a few props as well. I've bought a lot of display things for behind my videos. So autumn things, Halloween things, and I've started to get Christmas things as well. So like different light things, different pumpkins, different gonks and all sorts of things like that. And then I've bought an apron, proper like apron for I'm going to do a haircut this month. And like when I do makeup and stuff. What else have I done? What else have I ordered? I've got some more sensory items as well. There's some other things, I can't remember what it was, but I've just been buying props, and as Sarah guessed correctly, it is a lingerie video, so yes, Sarah. And I bought a load of bras and bra sets the other day at Primark, so I try not to do it too regular because it costs me a fortune, because obviously I have to fork out for that. So I try, you know, every 3 or 6 months do it. So what I do, I've just go in and got a selection the other day, and I didn't show them in my haul deliberately because I wanted it to be a surprise. But I've got different bra sets, you know, different type of bras. There's quite a good chunk actually, so I thought it would be nice to do a personal shopper video where I might take some measurements, show you through the fabrics and different things. So yeah, that'll be one of them, because I know people love them, and people ask me all the time, and I think somebody asked me, was it last month, and I said not at the moment, because I don't like to do it too regular, but I think now I'm happy to do them because it's been quite a few months since I've done one. So that will be coming up this week, guys. It took me forever, you know, I was in Primark walking around thinking, right, what bras can I have? Because I want a selection, do you know what I mean? Like padded, non-padded, this, that and the other. So I was just there looking at different things. Oh, that'll be nice, that'll be nice. And to be fair, I mean, it's not too bad, but I spent quite a bit of money on each of them. Because I think like £9 or £10 each and stuff like that. And that's why I don't really like to do it, to be honest. It cost me a fortune. But yeah, I will be doing that. Then the plan is, I'm thinking about doing a facial video, guys. Now let me know your thoughts. I'm just going to throw that out there at the minute because I'm going to go back to answering questions, but I'm thinking about doing a facial video, and maybe taking a little bit of inspiration from the Queen Gentle Whispering. She did one recently, an oxygen facial. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend that you check it out. It won't be the same as her, but what I mean by the same is lowering it down so you're sort of looking up at me, so you're lying there. And then I was thinking of, I've ordered some plastic sheets to put over the screen like she did, so I can like paint the face masks on properly and things like that. I don't know how I'm going to set it up, because I've got a special lens which I can put on so I can wipe stuff on there, but I want to be able to do it like she did it, so I don't know whether I'll be able to do it or not, but I'm going to attempt it. But that's the plan anyway, to do a facial video this week. Then obviously this month as well, I'm going to do a makeup video as somebody suggested. Not suggested, a makeup video that I know I was planning on doing anyway. Somebody wants to do a chiropractor video, so I'll do that as well. Sorry if I've missed anybody, guys. I was just waffling on again, as I usually do. Back tracing. Yeah, so just let you know as well that Jodie Marie ASMR is coming over next week. So she's coming over on the Friday, and we're going to be filming. We're filming I don't want to give it away, but for her channel, we're doing something where we get to act. Put it that way. So you get to act, and I think it's based on real life, but it's going to be like black and white, so I can't say any more than that because I don't really know a lot about it, but we're going to be doing that for her channel. And then for my channel, I will be giving her a back massage, guys. So we're going to be on the couch properly. I'm going to position the camera somewhere. I don't know where I've decided to put it yet. Depends how it will see. I don't know how it will look. But I'll be carrying out her a full back massage. And she'll be lying down, so you'll be able to see the whole thing properly. So yeah, that'll be coming, and I don't know whether we'll do another one for my channel. I might just end up, say, doing the makeup on the weekend, or doing maybe a chiropractor or something like that. But I've started to sort of look back at my old content, guys, actually, and I've started to look at what I posted near each other and stuff. Because I've been changing some of my titles up on my old videos. So if you notice that, say there's a video you watch quite regular and you think, hang on a minute, the title's changed. Yeah, I'm changing them on purpose, so that, because after so long they recommend, if it's not performing great, to change your titles a little bit. So that's what I've been doing. And I've been looking at other videos and I'm thinking I'm going to be doing similar sort of videos like I did back then. You know, and even if I'm doing a checkup and then like in a week's time I'm doing another checkup, but if it's based on something else, it's not the same. So I want to go back to my roots a tad, but also being a bit more adventurous. But hasty is where I get to just have a laugh and have a fun on there. Seriously, if you like funny stuff or fast stuff or anything like that, please check out Be Hasty ASMR, because I'm trying to grow that channel as well. I do post 3 times a week on there, guys, at 9 PM UK time. So if that's something you want to check out, please check it out, and please consider subscribing as well, because like I said, I do want to try and grow that channel to 100,000 subscribers as well, guys. So, you know, and also if you are watching this and you're not yet subscribed here, guys, please consider hitting that button. Phases when it's been quite bad. I've tried all sorts of different things. Then years ago, before I had my surgery, I was told that they think I got diverticulosis. Then that kind of just got shoved under the carpet, and then I had my full hysterectomy, etc. I hope you can hear me, by the way. My husband's cleaning the bloody carpet. Anyway, so yeah, then I was just kind of plodding on. But then at some point, where was it now? I had a colonoscopy at some point. I don't know why I had that, I can't remember. Oh, that's it, I was having symptoms of things. So I had a colonoscopy, which is a camera up the bum, vial, but it hurt so much. And they said to me, I've got a lot of areas, trigger warning now. Okay, so basically they said my intestines were like beans and like peas when you go like that, and it was hard to kind of get round and stuff. So I don't actually know what that is. I mean, it could be, is it diverticulosis? I don't really know, but they never really said anything. They just said to me, oh, I'm fine. And like, I know they saw some of my medication that I took the night before as well, stuck on like my stomach wall, but it never dissolved. But no one ever said anything about that either, so I don't really know, to be honest. I haven't really had any other tests or anything done. But what I would say is maybe just keep an eye on what you're eating. Maybe do like a diet plan kind of thing. And when I say diet plan, I don't mean a plan, I mean a diary intake thing. Do you know what I mean? Where you write down what you're eating. Yeah, I can't think, but you know what I mean. So put what you have for breakfast, whatever, and if it triggers off at some point, and write down when it triggers off, how's it feel, and then go to your doctor, because they'll only go away and say, do a diary. But then you can say, well, I've already done the diary. Or, I don't know, like try cutting out certain foods and see if it helps, because sometimes I feel like they just say IBS because they don't know what's wrong, whether it's an allergy or too much of something. But there's, I don't know about that. They've mentioned IBD to me, a bowel issue, but nothing's ever been done about it, to be honest. You'll need to have more than an ultrasound. You'd be wanting stuff like, you can have CT scans with dying, barium meal, whatever you drink, camera down and up, stuff like that. It's not really present, to be honest, but you know. Thank you, Vivian. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hi, Lucy. How are you? Thank you very much. What's your favourite style? Smart to do. You seem very knowledgeable in medical terms coming from a medical professional. So always assumed you're appropriate. Oh, thank you very much, Bots. That's lovely. I'm not trained at all in any medical. I'm just a bit of a write-off really and been through a lot of stuff. I've either got a lot of issues medically, or I've been through them, or I know somebody that has, or if I don't actually like know about something, I will research first and make sure I'm not giving people like false information, unless it's totally made up jargon, and then I'll make up something really ridiculous. But in general, I always try to make sure I give correct facts. I am trained, well, qualified in anatomy and physiology, so I do know a lot about stuff like that. Could do with brushing up a bit, but you know, like things like the skin and all that, it's just trained a lot in that, so I know about that. But other than that, no, I'm not. No medical experience whatsoever. And my favourite style, I do love, obviously I love doing role plays, I do like acting and doing things like that, being creative and stuff, but I do love doing medical videos. Don't know why, I love it. I don't know what it is about it, but I really like that, and anything to do with the face and stuff. So definitely that. But I'm also loving what I'm doing on Be Hasty as well, like just being a bit more me, being a bit more quirky, a bit more weird, unfiltered, kind of. Do you know what I mean? I'm loving that as well. I'm liking having the two differences. So thank you for your question, and thank you for your compliment as well. Hello, Antonia. Sorry, I'm just trying to. I need my glasses, really, guys, because this screen is like miles away. It's not even anywhere near me. I'll probably do a head teacher video on Hasty, to be honest with you, because on there I'm not necessarily always fast, but like more realistic type of speed. So something like that I was thinking about doing on Be Hasty, and I've been doing a teacher video. So if that's something that you want to see, then please head over to there. There will be another ear clean video at some point. I just don't feel like people seem to like that much anymore now. Like when I've done them, people don't seem to want to see them. It's very strange. Maybe they're just fed up with it, or there's just so many others doing that. Thank you, Maria. I guess you're on about the lingerie one. Hello, Connie. Thank you very much. I have done that many years ago, but then I ended up removing it. To be honest with you, if I do a tattoo tour, it will be on Life with Nick. Now, Life with Nick is my new lifestyle channel that I've had for a few months now. I used to have Be Brave Beyou lifestyle, but it was confusing the algorithm with having the same names. So Life with Nick now, you'll see catch-ups, some hauls. There is a haul and a catch-up to come, guys. No, there is a mystery box haul to come and a glossy box to come as well, guys. I should have posted that already and I haven't, so that will go up tomorrow. You know, anything lifestyle related is on that channel, and if I do a tattoo tour, it will be on there. So if you want to check out Life with Nick, if one of the mods could tag the channel below, that would be great. So yeah, Life with Nick is where you'll find any tattoo thing. But what I am doing as well, guys, I'm posting a lot to Instagram and TikTok. So if you want to see like get ready with me's and unboxings, hauls and stuff like that, make sure you follow me on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. Pretty please, give me a follow, guys. Whichever platform suits you, follow me on. So if you've got Instagram, follow me on there, because what I'm doing now, I'm sharing all my videos that I put on TikTok to Instagram and that automatically now goes to Facebook. So whichever platform suits you. So I want to try and grow. I'm fed up with my Instagram. My Instagram hasn't got above like 8,000 something. I've been there for like over a year. It's an absolute joke. Don't know why it's not moving. But yeah, I will happily do one. It's just hard because where my tattoos are, you can't really see most of them because they're in awkward positions. So thank you, new one. Hi. So you would like facial videos? Good. I'm happy with that then. Is someone vacuuming? I knew you could hear it. It was my husband. He's bloody hoovering, and he's cleaning the carpet a little bit. Little bloody cat decided to puke, didn't it? So he's vaxing the carpet. I'll have to have a look what that is, that Activa thing. I don't know what that is, but yeah, I wouldn't pay that price. Yeah, well, I will do the measurements and help try on, that's fine. Yeah, I will probably do a mole one. I did do a mole, or like pigmentation one, and I think I did a mole one as well a while ago. But what I will do is just dedicate one to that. I'm trying to work my way through different skin conditions. So just like a generalised thing, but then ones that are specifically aimed at, say, eczema or acne, whatever. Lena, I do ear cleaning videos, just not very often anymore. I used to do them quite regular, but people don't seem to want to see them. And when I did one last month? I think I did one. So if you haven't seen that one, go and check it out. But just nobody really seems to want to see them, as I said a bit ago. But I will still keep making them because there's a large, majority of people still like to see them. But I think I did one last month, so I might not do one until October. I don't really know yet because I haven't scheduled my month out. I need to write down what days I'm filming and what days I'm uploading, so I need to know how many videos I need. And I haven't had a chance to do that yet. But any ideas, I am keeping them on board, so. Yeah, Lindsay, me too, to be honest with you. It's just I haven't really had the time. I think I've been trying to focus on building, like, be hasty, like, back up and well, better than it was. And just trying to build up my social medias a bit. That I haven't really been posting much on Life with Nick. They're literally, I've got to upload the Glossy Box unboxing because that's already done. I need to edit the Primark haul. I have uploaded a version to social media, but I've done one specially for YouTube, so that will be coming up as well. And then I've also done it was a mystery box from Doll Beauty. I did an unboxing of that. That will be coming up. So there is 3 videos due to go up. I just haven't got round to doing it, but I will make a point of getting that sorted this weekend. And obviously, like today, I've been doing like get ready with me's and stuff, but it's awkward because to share on social media, it needs to be portrait, but for it to look good on YouTube, it needs to be landscape. So it's just one of those things. Like with Primark haul, I had to do it twice, so I had a copy for there and then a copy for social media. But I will try and get more things on there. I'll try and make a point of doing it. I haven't thought, I was meaning to do one of those before actually, midnight, and I can't even say that, endocrinology. Yeah, one of them, like hormones and stuff, isn't it? So I might do one actually, because I haven't done one. I have got a poster, I think, as well for one, but I've never actually done it. I've been meaning to do it now for years, like genuinely. I thought, yeah, I'll do that, and then I just haven't done it. So the thing is, I don't know what to do, you see. I don't really know much about issues or who you'd see and whatever. I don't know. I'd have to look into it properly before I did it. Hi, Catherine. To be honest with you, Linda, I don't have much jewellery. I've done one years and years ago, but I don't have a lot really. Erin. That's funny. Oh, have you, Sarah? That's interesting. You'll have to message me and let me know rather than talking over here. I really appreciate that, Emily, and I'm really glad, because that's another reason why I do my videos, is obviously to raise awareness about things. I think it's really important, because like I've had so many people in the past like I've said like thank you so much for doing like the checkup video and then like the breast examination videos, because it's made them check and then go to the doctors and stuff, and like that's so important, like little things like that. And I know it's like silly things, but for some reason, like for example, if somebody was having like real bad pain in the face and the headache, and they might say, oh actually I'm wondering then, oh is it sinusitis like that, and then you know they might go over and go to a doctor and get it checked out. So I think that's one of the reasons, if you're seeing all my descriptions, I always say raise awareness, because I think that is really important. So if it just makes one person, you know, think, oh I need to go and get that looked at, then it's worth it, do you know what I mean? I will be probably doing a digestive one as well. I was thinking, because that's going to be another themed one. I'm going to do probably an ENT. I'm going to be doing all sorts of different ones coming up. So yeah, I've got a few things that I'm planning on doing to raise awareness, but also, you know, different triggers in it, different themes. It's just something different, isn't it? Like I used to do years ago. From Leamington Spa, no, a little village in Northampton. Bit of a difference there. How are you liking it? You're getting on all right there? I bet Slow's better though, isn't it, there? Oh, are you Catherine Hall? Lovely, thank you for subscribing. And I'm guessing this is your first live stream then. Welcome. Emily. You love being insulted by me on Hayes. The amount of people that have actually said that to me. Like, why is it you insulting me so pleasurable? Like, I actually find that really relaxing. Like me just like, you know, it's strange because I just kind of go into, I get my glasses on and then I'm just like, that's it then. Like, I'm just gone into hasty mode. It's just like really, it's like it activates a button or something like in me when I put my glasses on. I've tried it without the glasses and I can't do it very well. And I have to keep popping the glasses on for it to work okay. It's just absolutely ridiculous. It's like glasses make me go and then I'm just like into something else. It's just craziness. But I'm glad you like being insulted. Oh, thank you, Athena. Is it Athena? I think. Thank you, Donna. Oh, thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate all your lovely comments. Thank you. Yeah, a snooty teacher and hasty. Yeah, I could do something like that. I think my daughter actually said the other day, like, why don't you do a teacher video? And I was like, yeah, I'll have to do one of them. So I thought it'd be quite good. I did one like years ago on Be Brave. I don't know whether it's still on here. But I think I could do like a hasty style one. That'd be pretty cool. So, oh, Tinkerbell, thank you very much. Welcome to the family. I'm sorry, I've only just noticed that. I really do apologise that I haven't said sooner. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I've never seen To Catch Live. Sometimes when you do videos, it makes me think that it might not be so bad to go to. Oh, it's that. See, that's my point. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm so surprised actually how many people are so worried about going to the doctors and stuff like that. Like there were so many different people. They're all saying like, oh, I don't like that, or I'm worried about going, but this made me feel better. And that, like, that means a lot, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm so glad that it just gives them people a bit more of encouragement and comfort to do those things, because I think, you know, it is important that, you know, people seek help if they need help with whatever it is, do you know what I mean, whether it's physical health or mental health. So, you know, and I know some people have like medical anxiety, don't they? So as long as you can help, then that's, you know, important to me anyway. Really? You are a plonker, aren't you, Daniel? So when you go blackhead pore cleaning and cleansing, do you mean like as part of the facial? Thank you very much, I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Jared. Thanks for sharing, Sarah. Jared, I have collaborated with multiple ASMR artists over the years, actually. Most people are not in person, because obviously some people don't live in the country. And obviously I do in-person collabs with Jodie. Will I do it with anyone else? I don't know, because everyone's so busy and got the, you know, doing their own thing and stuff like that. So whether I'd meet up with anybody else to do an in-person, I don't know, or whether I'll be invited to do a collab again, I don't really know, because, you know, if I don't get asked, I'm not going to do one. Do you know what I mean? Bear in mind, like, most people are a lot bigger than I am, so me reaching out to them, they might get funny about it. So if somebody wants me in a collab, please feel free to ask, and I'll see what's what. Prison intake video, yeah, I don't know, I did one of them before and I just don't know. Maybe over on Hasty. Plant Mini, you discovered the channel from Eklin. Oh, did you? That's interesting. Was that, how long ago was that? Shauna, is it Shauna? Shauna. I was sick last year. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you feeling better now? I'm guessing so, because you are here. So I don't recall seeing your comments, your name popping up anywhere. Maybe you could film. So, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, that's a good idea. The only problem is, I film everything on my phone. So my Be Brave stuff for this channel, I film on my proper camera, right? But for Be Hasty and my lifestyle channel and social media, I literally just use my phone. I am planning on getting a new phone when the new iPhone comes out, but I think I'm going to trade that in, so I won't even have two phones then. So I don't really know. I don't know how I'd do it, really. That's why most of the time, if I'm just sharing it on social media, I won't even put anything on Life with Nick. But then I was putting on Life with Nick, and then I was sharing the landscape ones, but then people don't like watching a landscape video when it needs to be portrait. So that's where the Primark video, I deliberately did two videos, because the way I see it, I suppose, some people don't like all social media. Everyone follows their own thing. Like me, I have it all. And obviously because of my job, but some people only use, say, YouTube, other people only, say, use TikTok, so I tried to share it everywhere. I mean, I don't earn anything on social media from posting my videos, whereas if I did post them to YouTube, I would earn on YouTube, so it's probably more beneficial for me to post on there. But I think I need to start making more of an effort to get stuff on there as well. The only other thing I'm thinking of is if I share those videos, do I film landscape and then share everything over to social media just like that and just hope people watch it, or do I do it the other way around? I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm absolutely getting roasted in here now. It's hot. Jen, can't believe your real voice means you're fairly local to me. This is something I talk about every live, don't I, guys? Who's here normally, you know, I talk about it every time. I genuinely don't put on a voice unless I'm being an idiot like I do on a Hasty. But like, to me and to everybody, even like Jodie says I sound the same, my family says I sound the same. Like, I don't actually sound any different. I don't feel like I sound any different either. I think the problem is in these videos and like live stream, I'm talking fast, I'm talking loud, I get lazy when I'm talking, so I really talk. So I don't actually intentionally change my voice. But, you know, I am from the Midlands though. So yeah. If you're from the Midlands, then you're nearish. Depends, because Midlands huge, but yeah. Oh goodness, that's not good. Whole bag of Revels. Was it a big bag as well? Oh my God, Rory, has it been that long? Now I recognise your name actually. I used to see you quite a lot, I think. I haven't seen you really for a while. But I can't believe you were like one of the first people that was here, basically, if you joined in 2019. Thank you so much for still being here. That really, everyone means a lot, but to have somebody that's still stuck from the beginning is just mind-blowing, really. But yeah, I do plan on doing a mental health video. I did say I was going to do one of those. It's been hard for me to do it, like, mentally myself. I haven't really wanted to do anything because I find them quite triggering, and I've been up and down again recently, but you know, I will probably do something. I don't know how I'm going to do it exactly yet. Yeah, but obviously to raise awareness and just make people feel less alone, and which is why a lot of the time, like, you'll see like on Instagram and that, if I will occasionally share like how I'm feeling, for example. Like the other day I did share a post that I hadn't been in a good place recently, and I felt like I was masking a lot, and I was having a real bad nightmare, and I was just shared it, and I will occasionally do that because I like to keep it real. Obviously I don't do it all the time, and you know, and I do that deliberately to help people, because then people might think, oh, so she feels like that as well, so it's not just me. And then because obviously I've got a presence, like, and a platform, some people sometimes automatically assume that, oh, life's like amazing, do you know what I mean, and know that people don't struggle. But I want people to see that it happens to any person, do you know what I mean, and that it is okay to be that way. And I don't want people to feel alone, especially when it comes to mental health and that, because, you know, back when I was really in the thick of it, it was a very isolating, lonely place. But now obviously I know my diagnosis is I'm on treatment, which I know I have been for years, but you know, I regularly see a psychiatrist. You know, I openly admit all that. I'm on medication, I openly admit that. I don't hide that I take anything like that, or that I'm seeing anybody like that, and I do it deliberately, because why should I feel ashamed? And I want I want it to be normalised, and I want people to feel like they have somebody and have a support network. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I do that. So yeah, the plan is to do one. I might get it might be a bit of a tough one at some point. It's like before when I filmed them, it's been hard sometimes. I do get choked up a little bit. They are quite difficult to film, but try and keep it together. But yeah, I will do one. I just don't really know what to do yet. I think I might do a generalised one and just pretend the person's me, and do that. The couple cat, The couples counselling one, Sarah, it was just absolutely hilarious. I was just like, oh, I know, let's do a couples counselling. It would just come to me, I don't know why. And I just thought, you know, how can I make it a bit quirky and stuff like that? And that's when I thought, oh no, I'm going to go on a date, like just to be so random. And literally, I just get into the mode of let's just go with it and see what happens. And then sometimes I'll do something so stupid because I am stupid. I'm very like that in real life, okay? Like really am. But sometimes I just try to keep those things in on there rather than because it kind of fits the content, if you know what I mean. So I try to. Obviously I cut some bits out, but sometimes I think, oh, that's quite cute or quite strange. I'll keep that in. But yeah, it was funny, and I thought, oh no, I'm just going to pretend to go on a date with them or something. There's got to have to be a follow up or something like that. I need to do a follow up to that because that was just so cool. I've got all sorts of ideas running around in my head. So, thank you, Maxie. Thank you so much. Hi, Ella. Thank you. Yeah, it's strange, isn't it, really? Like, sometimes in person you don't necessarily experience that, but it's like me in person, I could say how I can have a massage and it's amazing, but if I watch like an ASMR massage video, it just doesn't have the same kind of effect. So it just kind of depends, doesn't it, on what's what, really. No-fi, do you mean Ko-fi? I'll buy you a cuppa. Thank you, bless you. I haven't looked at it, if I'm honest. I meant to, but I had a really bad day the other day. Then I was busy yesterday, busy today, but no, I will look into it. That's my job on the weekend. I've got a list of everything I need to do this weekend. So I don't know why I'm not getting notifications. I find it really weird. I actually went into the payment page, I think it was yesterday, and everything's scheduled properly. So I think I get emails from the payment site, but I don't think I get it from Ko-fi because I haven't been notified of anything. And I went on there the other day and there was all these people that had sent me money, and I felt absolutely awful that there was people from months ago, and like even people like I think last year, that I just hadn't sent a message back saying thank you because I wasn't even told about it. And I was like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, it looks like I'm so rude. So literally, there's me sending a message to everyone, thanking everyone. I'm probably thinking this is a bit late. Well, it is because that was the first. I've been on there, I think, to be honest with you, I didn't even know I had so many followers on there because I went on there. I was over like 20 odd followers, I think. Like supporters, I was like, where did they all come from? Because I never even got notified that. So I thought nobody was using it. That's why I was really surprised. And if I'd had money come into my account, I thought it was from Patreon or like from TikTok or something like that. No. So I do apologise about that, guys. But I don't know why notifications are not working, but I do need to do that. So thank you for reminding me that. I will get on to that. I've been trying to like catch up with a load of stuff. I've been changing like the descriptions and my about pages and different things like that. And as I said earlier, changing some of my titles and that. So I am working my way through doing bits. Okay. Is there some kind of ASMR videos that is relatively popular but you would never do them or triggers? I don't really know, to be honest with you. I don't. If I'm honest, the first time I watched ASMR in a long time was the other day, and that's because I could not. My insomnia was through the roof. I couldn't sleep. I'd had my normal medication that I'd have at night to help me sleep. Well, the side effect of it helps me sleep. Didn't work. I was up for hours on end, kept getting up to the loo because I pee pot at night anyway. I'm just, my bladder's just so weak. Constantly up and down, up and down. Fell asleep eventually. Then it was just like these extreme like PTSD nightmares and just nightmares, just horrific. but before, while I was trying to sleep, I listened to relaxation music, guided meditation. I was looking through ASMR, searching through everything, like, and I was just thinking, there's just no videos that I used to want to watch, like like ear cleaning videos. I was actually searching for one because I used to quite like that. Couldn't find anything. Then I was looking for like a face exam, and I couldn't find anything but myself. Like, there was just me coming up for face exams. And I don't know what they've done with the algorithm, but it's absolutely crap. I mean, I can tell that because the way my analytics are, you know, they haven't been great for a while. But even when I'm searching as a viewer, I even went in incognito, so I didn't look like I didn't have an account. There was either people I've never ever heard of, like ever, like, or there was your typical big people that you always see, like, you know, like GB and Maria and stuff like that. But like, other than that, really, like, there was just nothing. I was just like, why is that? It's just really strange. Like, and I was searching, trying to find something to watch, and I was trying to everyone all sorts of different videos. But then I went on Maria's, and I found that quite relaxing. She's like a go-to of mine. And that's when I started watching her facial video. But then I got distracted, thinking, oh yeah, that looks good. Oh, I like the way she's done that. Oh yeah, that'll be good. I might do that. One reason why I don't actually watch ASMR is because I can't relax properly, because I'm thinking, oh, that sounds good, or oh, I like the way they've done that. But there's just like certain little things, like the way like Maria like covered the screen up with that plastic sheet and the way she angled it. I thought that would be actually good and better for me to do. I don't know why I've never done that before. So it's something like that was just sparked in my brain. But yeah, it's just one of those. So I don't actually know what's popular and what's not, because when I'm searching, I just don't know. I'm just not really getting anything in particular. What kind of ASMR video do you hate doing? I mean, I wouldn't say I hate doing any type of video, really. I probably don't enjoy the beauty videos as much, and I think that's because obviously I'm trained in that and I've worked in that field, so I don't think I enjoy that much. A lot of the time I get bad arms and wrists and fingers and stuff, because obviously I've got bad joints and things and arthritis and that. One of the reasons why I actually stopped like doing massage and things is because my body couldn't handle it. So I find it quite uncomfortable. Like, if I want to do like a massage or something, it's very like hard on my wrists and my thumbs. So I don't always get pleasure of that. And I think because I've worked in the industry, I just don't really. I just feel like I'm at work. It's hard to explain, like, and I don't want to be reminded of that time when I was at work. But I love when it comes to the face. So anything about the face, I like. Like facials, I quite like doing facials. It's just they can be a bit messy sometimes. Like, when you're doing that with the cream and then it splats somewhere on the screen or something, it's just like ridiculous. But other than that, I wouldn't say I particularly hate anything. Because if I don't want to do it, I don't do it. So, yeah. Yeah, so I think sometimes though, you've got to be in the right kind of mode to enjoy like spa treatments and stuff. Like, I can go to treatments and just not switch off at all. Like, my mind's still going. And sometimes it's how the room is, how does it smell, what's the temperature like, am I comfortable, do I feel uncomfortable around that person, or is the music right, is the volume right, do you know what I mean? And then it's like how that person does the treatment, like, are they good at what they do, because everyone is different. And I think it's a hard one to enjoy a massage and a facial if they're not done right. Because I've had a lot of massages and not all of them have been good, I could tell you that now. But yeah. So it could be that. So maybe try somebody else. But it just depends on what you might have just been having an off day and didn't like it really. Kimmick, is it Kimmick? Oh, you're another one that's been here for 5 years. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I can't believe that. It's just insane. But it's nice to have you here and for you to comment. Thank you so much. I wouldn't know what to do in an autism assessment, if I'm honest with you, because even though my daughter's autistic and she was diagnosed at 3, she'd be 13 soon. I just don't understand it. It was such a long time ago. It was blur. I don't know. I wouldn't really know what to do. And then, like, when I got assessed, I think 2016, I just remember it was so draining. And I can't really remember a lot of it. And I just wouldn't know what to do. And I wouldn't want to do it and not do it justice. So I don't feel comfortable doing that. Because if I'm really honest, I don't really understand it properly. Do you know what I mean? So you're at 15k subs. That's just a mad. Oh God, did you? That's probably why I haven't seen you then. Are you doing all right now? So I used to see you now all the time, and then I haven't noticed it until obviously now. And Ella, thank you so much, guys. I'm glad I can be of help, Rory. Oh, thank you so much, Bart. That means so much. Thank you. You're so lovely, guys. It's hard work though, you know. And it's easier said than done. I do get stressed about stuff like that sometimes, but I think when it's your job, obviously it does upset you and worry you. But then there's also, I think it's like a validation thing. You know, you want to be better. You want more people to see you and appreciate you and your work, you see. So it's that kind of thing, just as if it was somebody else at work that wanted to get recognition. It's just that type of thing. So it is disheartening sometimes, especially when I know how hard that I work all the time for all my channels, all my platforms. It's just, I don't stop, do you know what I mean? It's like when I come off here now, I'll probably end up rendering those videos that I need to do, start uploading the videos. I won't fill anything in until tomorrow. I'll probably answer some comments. Do you know what I mean? It's like I'm always doing something, but I will always try and just be, like I've always said, I will try and be as real as possible. But oh yes, I am definitely proud though, very proud of where I've come. I'm just that way though, Sophie, I think, like, and I think because I've been through so much myself that I'm automatically very compassionate, empathetic. Is it empathetic? Is that a word? Full of empathy. Do you know what I mean? I'm just, yeah. I just naturally am like that. Thank you, San. I really do appreciate that comment. It's a hard one because I'm not where I was like I was many years ago. Do you know what I mean? And I am pretty stable. I had a tough time a couple of years ago, and it took me a while to, you know, but I've been in a good place for a while. But the last month or so, I've just been feeling a bit, and I think it's because of the weather. I know it sounds really pathetic, but I speak about this numerous times that I feel like I get like summer sad. Apparently it is a thing as well, which I didn't know, because the weather and the heat always gets me down. But I just love the dark nights, the cool nights, the autumn vibe, the leaves falling, I just absolutely love it. And that's where I feel myself, you know. And I also don't like filming so much in the summer because it's too hot and too uncomfortable. So then I'm like, oh, I've got to do this, that and the other, and I hate being hot. So I think that plays a big part as well. In the summer months, I just hate the humidity. I hate the dull, like this dull overcast but hot, stuffy, and just in the house and I can't breathe, and like because there's just no aircon, and because I'm in a new build as well, it keeps the heat in. But when it starts coming like September time is when I start to go, because I know that we're going to get cooler. And if it is sunny in the summer, I mean in September, I know it cools down quite nice, and even then we don't usually have like mega hot heat in September, but you know, like 21 or whatever like that, it's quite pleasant, you know, when the sun's normally out, the sky's normally blue in September, and then it cools down really so much at night. So I quite like that. September's probably my favourite month outside of like autumn. But then obviously autumn comes and winter comes, and that's me then when I feel quite happy, do you know what I mean? But I think that hasn't helped. So I've been feeling a bit and I've been trying to sort out my medication a little bit as well. So I don't think that helps. And I keep missing my medication, one of my meds that I take in the day. I don't think that's been helping. And just get a little bit more on track. So, you know, but I always feel like it's important to just speak out about stuff, really. And that's another thing, because people automatically think, oh yeah, she's got it all together, she's fine. But actually, if you actually knew my life, then you would be completely different. I don't mind sharing certain things, but you know, within reason. Exactly, Rory. We need it to function, and that's okay, isn't it? Ms. I can't believe you've been here that long either. I do call myself stupid a lot. I haven't actually, I've only got concealer on. So I've got concealer under my eyes, just around my nose, and just over my little spots, because I broke out in spots today. But that's it, I don't have anything else on. Oh, I had a little bit of lip gloss on, but I think it's come off now. But thank you very much. Oh, thank you, Shauna. Hi, Christina. How are you? Yeah, so you're not keen on ear cleaning videos. Have you heard of Lucy Light ASMR? She does very relaxed. I've never heard her in my life, but I will check her out. That's the thing, I've never heard of half of these people. Yeah, see, I mean, orthopaedic assessment for arthritis would be good to do. I don't think I'd link that to a chiropractor, because they're quite separate people. I know I've linked them up sometimes, but it'd been quite nice to probably do them separately, and maybe do it as a follow-on. Oh, okay, Sarah, I'm sorry you're feeling a bit crap, but thank you so much anyway, because you've given like, what, an hour and a half or whatever to the live, so thank you so much. But yeah, go and get some sleep or something, because yeah, I understand what headaches are like. But thank you so much for your help anyway, I appreciate it. Good night. Hi Owen, how are you, my love? Are you okay? Yeah, I think Sophie as well. I am a little bit picky when it comes to stuff, and I think because I've done it myself, I used to go, oh yeah, I quite like that move, or oh no, I don't. Oh, I wouldn't have done it like that. Do you know what I mean? It's that kind of thing, and I get a bit picky. That's why it's nice having something I've never had before and just see how it goes. But I think a lot of the time now I've had so much high expectations for people, and then they haven't met my expectations, so then I just get deflated with it. So I think that doesn't help really. Hawaii. Wow. What time is it in Hawaii? That's amazing. Hi, Tess. Thank you, Sophie. Yeah, Rory, I know exactly what you mean. Like, I can't explain it. I'm just so miserable. Like, and I'm just fed up with it. Like, I just can't explain. I dread it every year, if I'm really honest. That's how bad I hate it. And I know it sounds really pathetic, but I just don't like feeling hot and not being able to cool down. Hi, Paige. A long time no speak. How are you? I'm alright, thank you. How are you, my love? Hi, Donna. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Has that been this year? I can only imagine that. That's awful. I'm so sorry. That means a lot, that does, Tess. I'm really sorry to hear that you do struggle with that. And being in the army like that, that's just, you know. Yeah. I'm glad that I could be of help. I have complex PTSD from trauma abuse, and I know how bad that can be, so I can only sympathise with what you've been through. But the nightmares and things and flashbacks are, you know, I don't think some people take it seriously, like PTSD sometimes. I don't think they understand the severity of the dreams, you know, the nightmares and the flashbacks and the situation and what it's like. It's quite complex, isn't it, itself anyway? But there's been multiple traumas that I've had, you know, so it's quite difficult. But I do send you so much love, and I'm so glad to be able to support you. You know, you've served your country, and you know, and I hope that you've got some kind of support. I don't understand how it works in the US and things like that. You know, do like veterans and stuff, do they get like help? I don't know how it is over there, but I do hope you have some kind of support network. Hello, Range. How are you, my love? How are you doing? Lucy, how did you learn how to do all this, and where did you get equipment? I watched you for years. You helped me relax through my daughter's cancer. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is awful. I'm so sorry. Are you all clear now? And is your daughter okay? I'm so glad I can help you through all that, but bloody hell. And answer to your questions, I taught myself, and I'll just get it from like either Amazon, from like music shops, you know, equipment shops like cameras and stuff like that. So yeah, that's where I get my stuff from. But I hope you're doing all right. Hello, Matt. How are you? Oh, have you paid? How's that going? You very much. So it's 10 past 9 in the morning. 10 past 9, is that on Friday morning or is that Saturday morning? I don't know how. Are you behind in Hawaii? You must be behind in Hawaii. I don't know. So if that's the case, you're 9 in the morning on Friday morning. And it's nearly 9 at night here in 40 minutes. 90, I don't know what 93 degrees is in Fahrenheit. We Celsius, so I don't know what that is. It's too hot for the beginning of autumn, fall. Oh, thank you so much, Tess. Really do appreciate you all. You know, such a nice community to have, and I always want to try and make my community safe. Do you know what I mean? Place for people to be and to comment, and feel like they can speak about things. So I do try my best to obviously keep monitoring comments and stuff, just to make sure there's no, you know, pettiness going on between anybody. I do try and make sure as much as possible that things are nice for everyone. Because I know people come to me to say I'll be relaxed to sleep, to help mentally, or as an escape, bit of entertainment. They don't need to see like fighting and stuff and negativity going on as well. Do you know what I mean? Hi, is it Kaya? Is it pronounced Kaya? Thank you very much. Oh, thank you, Amber. Thank you so much. Range, it's nice because I can speak about things on my terms as much or as little as I want. Do you know what I mean? And I can, helping people helps me. Does that make sense? I quite a lot of satisfaction out of helping people, making people feel better, and having that some kind of support thing. Whereas I know it's hard. People don't necessarily have support. Do you know what I mean? Like years ago, for example, I had nothing even before I knew about ASMR. Do you know what I mean? And I always tried to make my little community like a little family. Do you know what I mean? That's why I do my best to try and get back to everybody, or at least like people's comments, and just try to, you know, and people contact me on like social media and stuff, and you know, as long as I see the message, I'll do my best to either just like it or say something back. You know, because I want to engage with my viewers as well, not just do my videos and that's the end of it. I want to be able to like communicate with you guys, and not, you know, for your sake as well, because I know like some people are spending their time like watching me tonight on a Friday night, do you know what I mean, or Friday morning or whatever. They could be doing anything, but they choose to sit here and speak to me, and that means a lot. Do you know what I mean? But it's also, some people who are watching me might be bored. They might not have anyone to talk to or something like that, and just sitting here having a chat with me, it's giving you that comfort, if you like. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I try to, you know, just do as much as possible, connect with you all, really. Bloody, really? That is just insane. Paige, I just can't believe that. So like 14, 18 now. It sounds mad when I hear that, because obviously you're like very young. I mean, I've got a 15-year-old who will be 16 early next year, and my daughter, she's 12, she'll be 13 soon. So obviously it's quite young. So to hear something that, but you've been here so long, and you've like for 4 years, it's just insane. But I'm so glad you've managed to go, and I'm glad that you're enjoying it. It's just all my advice would be just do your best and just be you and enjoy it. So that's amazing. And you should be so proud as well. Did you go? I only, to be honest with you, Jake, I haven't been away for 5 years. Like, and we went away for the first time in June, and do you know what? I probably shouldn't have bothered. I mean, it was all right, don't get me wrong, it was great. We went to Cornwall, but there's not a great deal to do down there, especially for my kids' ages. You know, it was in June, so the weather weren't too hot. We had a couple of crappy days. There wasn't really a lot to do. I just couldn't be bothered, do you know what I mean? It was just way too much effort, and like that drive down there was just, I don't know. And there was not a lot to do, and then in the lodge bit, we like the internet played up at one point, so I used all my data and I had no data. It was just ridiculous. It's just way too much effort, and I'm a bit of a wimp when it comes to flying and stuff like that, and I just can't really be bothered. Like, I just feel like going away is way too much effort, and like my husband thinks the same. You know, and there's places that I want to go, but I'm just so scared of going on a plane. We're meant to go into Florida next year, and I'm absolutely terrified. Just the thought of it, I just don't want to think about it, if I'm honest. Exactly, Rory. Hello, good boy, how are you? And is it Macaro? I can't pronounce your name, but hello. Hello, Forest. How are you doing, my love? Yes, you did catch me. Exactly. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but you've got a lightning bolt in your thumbnail and your picture. So I'm not even going to attempt it, alright? But I can see it says Empire Coyote. So thank you. And yes, I do agree with you. What are you watching on TV? Oh, don't even get me started on TV, if I'm honest with you. It's absolutely rubbish. Like, I don't know about you, but I've just had enough of it. It's absolutely rubbish. There's nothing on. All the things that I love, like all the series, are not out till next year. So like, we've got absolutely nothing to do. Like, watch, and I love watching all sorts of different things. But I've got all my shows, but none of them are out till next year. So this year's been a bit of a shit year, if I'm honest, for things on TV. Because I watched stuff like last year, but then there was the writer's strike and then the actor's strike or whatever, like last year. So some of my series that I've watched, their seasons have been shortened dramatically. And then other ones are not even out until next year because of it now. So I'm just like, absolutely ridiculous. I've just watched the finale of The Rookie yesterday. So I love The Rookie. I've watched every single one. But that's it. The season was shortened to 10 episodes instead of like 22 or something like that because of the strikes last year, and then they're cutting down with money or whatever. And FBI I've just finished watching, and that was cut down, and like the next series is cut down. I'm just like, ridiculous. So what I did watch the other day though, I watched The Passengers. It was on ITVX. It had been out a bit ago, so I watched that. It was quite good. I'm hoping that a number 2, because the way it ends is leading on to a number 2, but it hasn't officially been announced yet. And I've just watched everything, I think. I don't think there's anything that I haven't watched, or that's worth watching anyway. I think I'm going to watch the Grand Tour when that comes. I'm not sure when it's out. It's this month, I think. So I'm going to watch the Grand Tour. Because that's the last one. So I'm going to watch that. And other than that, I don't know what I'm going to watch. This is why I keep edging back into wanting to watch my soaps again, because it's just like nothing on. But obviously my husband won't watch any of that with me. But if he's on the computer and stuff, I know Emmerdale's looking like it's going to be a right banger. So I might sit there and watch a bit of Emmerdale. But other than that, I just don't know. So yeah, it's rubbish. I know, Sarah, you've been here so long as well. I mean, I feel like I've known you like forever. Like, do you know what I mean? I think you're like probably one of the only people that I probably really speak to as well, outside of the other Sarah I do as well. But it's yeah, it's nice. But I'm glad I've helped you and many of others. It's what I wanted to achieve. So. That's really funny, that is, Tess. That made me laugh. I love the fact that you both kind of into it and you're just like, oh, maybe you watched tonight. Oh, I'm watching Nick. Yeah, me too. What you watch? I'm watching this one. I could just imagine it. That's really cool. So hi to your boyfriend as well. Thank you for watching. I like that. Just having a brew. Yeah, I'm just watching this. I could just picture it. That made me chuckle. Oh, that's so cool, Paige. I'm so happy to hear that. God, I could do with my glasses on. Hope I don't get a headache now. yeah, it is. Everything is expensive, isn't it? I mean, everything's just going through the roof all the bloody time. It's only going to get worse here as well. With your cabin crew. Oh, I'm terrified. Like, I'm just terrified. Like, I've been to Greece a few times. I think the first time I went on a plane was I about 18, I think, to Greece. And then I've been to Greece again, and then I went to Greece, that was with my parents. Then I went to Greece in 2018, just with my husband. That was the last time I went on a plane, was 2018. Then before that, I think was in 2011, and I went to Canada, went to Alberta because my husband's parents were living over there at the time. That was just vile because I went like Thomas Cook, and it was like economy. It was 10.5 hours, and I was pregnant with my daughter, and it was the worst flight you'd ever imagine. So that didn't help. And then in 2010 I went to Florida because I got married over there. That was my first time to America. That was first time to Disney as well. We're meant to be going back next year for our 15th wedding anniversary. I'm terrified. I don't know what it is. Every time we take off I cry. Not every time. I don't like germs, so I'm a bit funny about that, very OCD, and then I don't like being trapped with a load of people either. And then I start thinking it's my IBS going to kick off, and then I'm paranoid about everyone else, and then going to the toilet, and then being cramped sitting with all these people and breathing everyone's air. Oh no, no, no. And then it's just, I just don't know what it is, whether I'm worried about anything or not. I'm just petrified. I just get so anxious. I mean, the annoying thing was I was anxious to go to Cornwall. Like, the night before, my IBS triggered off because I was so anxious, and I was feeling so anxious I'd lie on the bathroom floor. It was just absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why, because that was only like the UK. Okay, I was driving down, but I was fine when I got up in the morning. That was just the night before. But I know for a fact that I'd be just absolutely terrified when I go to the airport and like get on the plane. I don't know. And then having such a long flight as well, it's stressing me out. Stressing me out. Don't want to think about it. Oh yeah, the lobster was delish, if I'm honest. Yeah, TV's naff. Bloody hell, how do you get 1.4 million views? Can you send some that way to me? Well done and all. But yeah, it's so hard to like get videos to just be pushed out. It's so annoying. I don't know why or like how. Like others seem to do it really easily, but not me. That's funny that he doesn't like flying, but you do. That must be a strange one. But doesn't he get comfort in that though? Thinking, do you give like reassurance on it? Does it help him in any way that you do as well? Like do that? It's quite interesting. Amber, oh well, thank you, Ting Ting. That's, do you know what I mean? Thanks and all. Yeah, she went quiet for a while, didn't she? I don't really see her come up now, but that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Not a lot of people are showing up. Like just generally scrolling, even when I put ASMR or specific videos in, I'm just not seeing like people anymore. And then I sit there and think, well, that doesn't help me in growing, does it? And I'm thinking, if I'm struggling to find something to watch to help me, like no one else is necessarily going to come across me, and that doesn't help. So I don't know what YouTube have done, but I tell you now, this year they've seriously messed up with the algorithm somehow. Don't know what they've done, but it really hasn't helped. I'm hoping bloody sorts himself out, to be quite honest. since November last year, I think, when they added the ads on the end of the videos, I don't think that helped. So I think the February before that, they added on shorts, and then we're getting paid for it. That didn't help. November, they added the ads on the end. That didn't help. And then something else happened at the beginning of this year, and I can't remember what it is. That hasn't helped either. When they do all these changes, it hasn't benefited us at all as creators. They need to really sort themselves out, I tell you. That's just my little rant there. But yeah, I will take care of myself. That I'd like to keep busy, even though I sometimes think, oh my god, I've got so much to do. I just probably prefer it that way, as my mind just starts going like overboard. But thank you so much, I appreciate that. But yeah, 2 years. I mean, don't you think that is such a ridiculous time to wait, though, if I'm brutally honest with you? I mean, like, you're not going to remember what bloody happened. It's like, there was things that I'm waiting to start again will be 2 years, which 2 years is such a long time. Like, I just don't get it. Like, and it's annoying when I'm watching a series because I don't want to wait. I want to see it. Like, the following year, I don't want to be waiting. And things like The Rookie and like FBI and that, I do watch those, and they always come the year afterwards. But we don't get them at the same time as America gets released, so we have to wait. But this year, I think we had the FBI at the same time, and I didn't realise. But then I waited ages for The Rookie to start. But then another series of FBI come out, which I didn't know about, and I was really confused. So, and some things are just, you know, but it's like certain series, like I like things like there was The Lincoln Lawyer, and there's like The Last of Us, and all sorts of other shows like that. But they're all like 2 years, and I don't want to be waiting 2 years. Like, how are you going to remember them? Like, I need to watch like a trailer, and then I can't get an oomph about it, because it's like, well, I can't remember what happened, and then I forget the shows that I actually were watching until they actually come out then. Stupid. No, I don't watch Traitors. Yeah, she did, didn't she? Got too much, which is why I only upload 2 videos a week. I used to do 3 videos, but for a while now I only do the 2. But I do now do a live stream, obviously on the last Friday of the month, which I've done for over a year and a half. But obviously I haven't done the last 2 months because I took a break. I wasn't sure people still wanted to see them, but when I did a poll, a lot of people still said they wanted me to do them. Then, because I can't really do them late, like if I did 10 o'clock onwards, you know, I'd get a lot more viewers, because most people are in America and it doesn't suit them. So what I was thinking, I was actually talking about it yesterday, I'm thinking about maybe over Christmas break to do a live stream, but a later stream, so I can have people, say from the US, join. So do a couple of hours like late at night, because obviously, because like my husband's off work and everyone's off, just it might be nice for me to do a late stream so I can have other people join as well. So if I do start about 10, I could have like some people still from the UK, but then other people, say from America, could come on. That's the plan I'm thinking over Christmas period. If that's of interest, you know, look out for that. So that's the plan. But then obviously I know I post on other channels and stuff like that, but I just do. 15th September. Hi Emma, no need to apologise, you've popped in, so thank you so much, hope you're alright. When I first visited America, I was like, wow. Wow. Absolutely love the place. Absolutely love America. I've been to New York as well. I wouldn't go back to New York, it's a bit too manic for my liking, too much walking, but that was quite nice. But I absolutely love Florida. I love Disney. I just loved Florida. I just don't know, I've got so many things in my head on how much I love America, and it's like, I don't know what it is. I have all these things in my head. I just would love to live there, and like live like just like I see it everywhere. It's just, yeah, I just love it. I'd love to visit every place in America, like every state. I'd love to do that. Yeah, don't know what it is. I've just got a thing for America, really do. But I just absolutely love it. It's just everything's so big, everything's so far away, and just everything's just so like wow. And I just love the fact as well, like Walmart, you go in there, it's got absolutely everything. It's like gigantic. It's just like there's just so many things that I just love. And then all the food places that we don't even have here, and the size of the foods and the size of everything, just yeah, just I'm well away. I absolutely love it. Every time I go flying, I do normally have diazepam, yeah, to help. The only thing is it doesn't really touch me, not anymore, so it wouldn't really help that way. On the night flight, I can have one of my medications that with the side effect of being drowsy, so I could have that. But obviously, the way there, it's a day flight. It's night on the way back, so I'd have it on the way back. But I think I am going to ask them, but I need something stronger than diazepam, so I'll probably have the other pill that they normally give me when I go through a big anxiety spurt. Yes. Hello, Mackie. It's you. I thought you were knocking the door. Hey, yo! How you do? You're the most handsome man, aren't you? Come on then. Come on. If you come in here now, you've got to see people. You can't not come in and not say hi. Come on. Come on. Matt. Fine. Fine. Just sit on the floor then. So yeah, I mean, I will be able to get something like that, but it still doesn't take away the worry and stuff. Don't know. Gonna have to have something though. Yeah, I have got like a sunflower lanyard anyway. And then I usually report to special assistants, but obviously because my daughter will be flying with us, she's autistic as well, so she's going to have a lanyard as well, so we will check. I think you have to check it, go to a special assistant or something, I don't really know, but I will be mentioning obviously that to them, because you have to ring them, I think, and let them know. I did that before, like when I went to Florida, because we flew with it was Thompson at the time it was called, it's now TUI. We were in premium economy, and I remember back then it was quite spacious. I don't think it's that spacious anymore, but it was quite dotted, and I ended up standing in the gallery bit, and I was like a wreck, like, you know, the cabin crew people like really not nice and like helping me transport me and everything. Then they ended up getting the bloody one of the captain to come out and have a chat with me to calm me down. It's absolutely ridiculous, and it did help actually. And then I just, not too bad for the rest of the flight, because I was crying and everything. I was absolutely terrible, because that was like my first long haul flight. But I remember that. I think it was with Thomas Cook. I hated it. It was the worst flight ever. Just, I think it was that bad that I kind of blocked it out. That I can't really remember much about it. But yeah, I'll probably, because I'll have that on anyway. They'll know, won't they, that there's some kind of invisible disability. So, because obviously I don't know whether it's like autism related that I get worried about flying. I don't know. Because I don't particularly have a fear of it. I know it sounds silly, but I don't fear that anything like that, you know. And when I'm on the plane, I find, you know, it's quite soothing, to be honest, from what I can remember. I get very bored and very agitated on there and very restless. That's another thing. And then, like, oh, I don't know, it's stressing me out thinking about it. you're lovely. I'm not going to ask you for support. Yeah, I need some luck. I know, but I always feel a bit silly, really. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I don't want to sit there and say, "Oh, I'm terrified." You know, I don't know. I'd rather just be near no one. That's my problem. Like, if I could afford to fly like first class and stuff, like I would do that. But I just wouldn't. I could just rather have space and not be trapped, be so close to people. I think that's the problem. It's just being so close to everyone with reams and reams of people. It's absolutely terrifying. I mean, so trapped and so close to people. I just don't like it. Is it Centurion? Is that? Thank you from Miami. How awesome. Yeah, I've noticed that actually, Empire, that even for me, when I was searching, it's just old content coming up, and I don't understand the theory behind that. Like, I understand that it's good to have a mix is great, new and old, but when it's just like old stuff, it's like my husband was saying the same. He just keeps showing videos of mine from like 4 years ago, and I just don't understand. I mean, I know any video can take off at any time, but I don't know. I just feel like that's not very helpful. Do you know what I mean? To be like thinking, oh yeah, years later I'll earn some money off that video. You know, it just doesn't work like that. And I probably don't. I'm not even sure I get many subscribers from old videos. Like, I think they're mostly on new videos, even the videos that I started to pump out a bit more. It'd be interesting to know actually if people can remember their first video they've watched of mine that made them maybe subscribe or something. I don't really know. It'd be nice to do some kind of, I might do a question about that. It'd be quite interesting to know. As an idea, whether it was, say, was it from 4 years ago? Was it a video that you've just seen? I think it'd be quite nice for me to ask. So you might see a post coming up soon about that. Yeah, I've not watched Criminal Minds. I don't know. Yeah, Max has been a pain in the butt. He's shy. Thanks, Walter. I've never heard of Dickinson. I don't know who Emily Dickinson is either. Yeah, I don't blame you, Sarah. It is. Thank you, David. Devon. Thank you very much. Netherlands. Would I do a real person? I don't know. Maybe. Depends if like Jode would do one or not. I wouldn't want it to be like weird or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? Max, you gonna come and say hello? Because I'm gonna go in a minute, guys. So if anyone has any last questions, ask away, because I will be going. Max, come here. Come. What's this? Who's that? Who's that? Is it me? Is it me? Is it me? Is it me? Come on. Come. That's it. Come on. Come on. Give your tag. Come on. Come. Let's go, boy. Come on in. Come. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Who's this? Who's that? Is that you? Is that you? Handsome man. Yeah. Paw. Paw. Okay, good boy. Good boy. I love him. I love him so much. Why does Matt like... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It's just absolutely ridiculous. He hasn't actually done it now for a few days this week. Saturn. Thank you so much for being here and commenting. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a lovely week ahead. And I will be live next Friday. No, I won't. I will be Friday next month. Let me start again. I will be live next month on the last Friday of the month, guys. So if you do want to join, it will be scheduled. So you'll be able to click register your interests, and then you'll get notified when I go live, so you don't miss out. Okay, hang on a minute, where are we at? I don't know why he nicks them, to be honest with you. He just thinks that I'm playing and it's so fun for him to do. I just don't know. So yeah, make sure, guys, if you haven't liked this video, please give it a like. I really do appreciate it. And if you aren't yet subscribed to my channel, guys, please hit that button. And also don't forget to check out Be Hasty ASMR and Life with Nick as well, guys. And please check me out on social media and give me a follow. I really do appreciate it. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and TikTok. You will see videos on Instagram and TikTok, hauls, unboxings, get ready with me's, different things like that. So make sure you check that out. So yeah. Thank you so much for being here for 2 hours nearly with me. I really do appreciate it. Hope you've had a nice chat and a bit of a different Friday night. And just to let you all know, I will be live on Friday the 27th of September, guys. So that's when I'll be live next. I will schedule it for you, so you know. But yeah, there's a new hasty video coming tomorrow night. I don't know what it is yet because I haven't filmed it, but there will be one. And Sunday's video will be a skin assessment based on aging. So, and then coming up this week, we have a personal shopper, lingerie store, and a nice relaxing facial. So make sure you check all those out, guys. Have a fantastic month, everybody. Thank you so much for joining, and yeah, thank you so much. You reply on DMs as well. What do you mean? If people do message me and I see them, because obviously I do get quite a lot sometimes, I will do my best to get back to people. But I only usually respond to people on Instagram. So yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks, everybody. Lots of love. Right, I'm just going to sort of do a video pose. Hang on. Bye. I need a thumbnail, that's why I did that. Right, guys, thank you